Thank you very much once again. Let me welcome you back to and this is called MATRIC+NATED Specialist. Ensure that you are hitting the subscription button and ensure that you are sharing to those who are concerned. And then today we are going to look and to anticipate in English First Additional Language Grade 12. Grade 12's good luck on your examination. Show the love in terms of subscribing and more and more and more. Share to those who does not have an idea. We're going to look into anticipate. We have dealt with the poem of the slave dealer, and then here we are not going to explain, but we are just going to read because of we have explained on our previous module. So ensure that you are also watching that. It's advisable so that you can have the methodology and understanding of the poem. There is no way that you can answer these questions without going to the content itself. So we are just going to read, explain the answers, and then that is it. From with this mother's new head that was here of people in his entire life now when recognize him based on the on this what he has made to the people which has made him to change dark thoughts and his very is guided dark thoughts that they are in his mother is trying to say, but he's showing some sign of remorse and sorrow. It means then in line 13. And if at times a dream the window near her child, and he tried with her to pray, it lasted not for visions wild, still scared good thoughts away. So as he was trying, his mother was trying to pray for him. That would not to envision is that all the bad things that he has done. There is blood upon my hands, he said, which water cannot wash. Yet it dropped from a gauzy lash as I wrinkled it on and over my head. So you can see that he's saying what he has made before by killing innocent people, his hands cannot be washed away based on the sins that he has committed. And he's even saying that those were the innocent now, their blood, they were now dropped where it's not a battlefield. So he's saying that he tormented people whom were innocent. All right. And then with every stroke, I felt a gash while Negro blood spreading high. And now all the ocean cannot wash, nor even thy prayer, dear mother, quash that woman's wild death cry. So he's saying, even if his mother can pray for him, there is nothing that is going to change. And he's also emphasizing that the sins that he has committed, it is equivalent to the die. A here cry is ever in my ear, and it will not let me pray. Her look I see, her voice I hear, as when in death she lay and said, with me thou must appear on God's great judgment day. Now crest from Fizi, keep my sons, the awful window cried, such a murderer fall, thou near hast done. And then let us move to the other stanzas as well, so that we can look at the questions. And then if ever we are moving again, some friend thy soul believed, nay, mother, the avenging one, was witness when she died, the wrenching with knife, but that same hour her dread appeared, was registered on high, and now with God I have to deal, and dare not meet his eyes. All right. And then if ever we are moving on again, we can see that we are having a question. It says, quote one word from the stanza 1, which proves that the son Sevdom visited his mother. So what is it that we can quote? It is this answer, which is 8.1, long lost. That is the answer, long lost. Those are the two consecutive. And then we are saying, refer to line 2, with visage turned done. Rewrite this line in your own ways. All right. And then when we are writing that, we are saying in endpoint 2, his face was sun-bent. His color was changed. He was bent with the sun as he was doing his dirty work. In 8.3, refer to line 1, there was hot fever in the blood Identify the figures of speech in this line and explain why the figures of speech is appropriate. We want the figures of speech and why is it appropriate. Okay, and then we are in 8.3. We are saying the figure of speech is a metaphor. Why is it significant? We are saying the boiling anger inside him is compared to the fever. That is what I taught you on the content. Refer back to that content so that you can see it well. One of the questions in 8.4, one of the themes in this poem is remorse. Discuss the theme. The theme is a general idea of the topic. Remember that I've taught about the theme here, that one of it is remorse. So we need to discuss remorse in the theme in 8.4. So when we are going on again, we can see that if this is 8.4, we are saying that the discussion of the theme of remorse includes the following points amongst others. The slave trader states that there is a blood on his hands, which shows he is feeling responsible for the ill treatment of slaves. He is, number 2, he is tortured by memories of his horrendous action. And then number 3, he realizes that God will judge him for what he did. So the answer must be grounded to the poem. You get now your marks. And then we want to go to quickly 8.5. Then in 8.5, refer to line 37 and 38. Now Christ from woeful windows cried. Describe the state of mind of the mother as reflected in this line. We want the state of the what? Of the mother when you sing his son like that. Okay, then we are in 8.5. We are saying the mother is desperate as he's pleading for the redemption for her son. He's showing some desperation. So can you see what is it that you are doing, parents? Let the parents not be desperate because of your actions. And then 8.6, we are saying here, refer to the stanza 4. Why is this following statement false? The slave trader has killed people on the battlefield. It says that. Why is it false? And then we are saying that 8.6, we can see why is it false. It is because of he has killed slaves in the course of his trade. So he was trading on those things that he was making. Okay. And then if ever we are moving on again, we can see that we are having some the question 8.7, and it says here in 8.7, refer to line 27. And now all ocean cannot wash. Identify the figures of speech there in line 27, and then explain why these figures of speech is relevant. That is 8.7. We are saying that there is the hyperbole. We are saying that number B is because of the exaggeration, emphasizes the guilt he carries after committing the horrendous deeds. So those functions, they are carrying, they are haunting the person. The other question, 8.7, there we are having the question there. We have answered 8.7, and then we go to 8.9. The slave dealer deserve the absolution. In your views, 8.9. Does it deserve absolution? In 8.9, this is an open-ended question. An open-ended question, you can say yes or no, but still that yes or no does not allocate the answer. What is important is when you are substantiating, and then you are going to say, if ever you are saying yes, he really regrets what he has done, his action, they haunt him. He reveals his hindrance action to his mother. He tries to pray, but is distracted by what he has done. And then if you have said no, you're going to say he believes, himself believes the way he murdered innocent people is beyond absolution. Number 2, he cannot even pray for himself without becoming distracted. And then number 3, he knew exactly what he was doing when he mistreated the innocent people. And then you are getting your marks. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you are going to get a distinction. Ensure that you are hitting the subscription button and ensure that you are sharing to those who are concerned. at MATRIC+NATED